Well, hello and welcome to another video. It is February 2021 and we are still in a movement control order here in the apartment. But we thought for some fun we'd dip back into our photo archives and go back to one of our favorite places in Malaysia.
One of our favorite places is Cameron Highlands, and that's so we decided, as we're reflecting on it, to drink some tea.
To set the mood right, we thought we'd have some of our BOH tea. Now, we're not sponsored by BOH, or anybody, actually, but we wanted to celebrate. Cameron Highlands is one of the beautiful places in Malaysia where there are tea plantations up in the higher mountains.
In 2019, we were able to take my parents who were visiting from the US, and in 2020, we were able to take Dale's siblings who came all the way from Canada.
We were able to get that visit in early in February 2020 before some of the COVID lockdowns and things started to limit travel. And we were also able to work in a quick trip with our friends Barry and Laura. So we've been to Cameron Highlands 3 times. It's a beautiful place. We hope you enjoy the scenery. Cameron Highlands is located north of Kuala Lumpur. It is the highest area in peninsular Malaysia that can be reached by car, and the twisty, windy road up into the hillside is quite an event. The area is named after William Cameron, a British explorer and geologist who was chartered by the then colonial government to map out the border area in 1885. It really sprang into prominence after 1931 when a roadway was built up into the area. There it became a hill station for recreation and escape from the heat of Kuala Lumpur, and an area rich in tea plantations and agriculture. We have a favorite spot in Cameron Highlands, and it's a neat little boutique hotel called the Lake House, located in Ringlet. Beautiful, quaint, colonial atmosphere, and a special place to be. After arrival at the lake house, you're greeted with a cold, refreshing ginger drink and a complimentary neck and shoulder massage. It's very relaxing after that winding road, although it does leave for some pretty interesting hairstyles at the end of the head massage. The inside of the lake house is full of old English charm, and we were particularly thrilled to have it be cool enough to enjoy a fireplace in the common area. The rooms are filled with old period furniture and a very, very quaint and unique feel to the place. One of the opportunities offered at the lake house is a jungle trek, and you head up onto the hillside near the resort, and you're afforded a guide who, complete with a machete, cuts the trail for you. We didn't last very long. It was a little above our skill grade. Cameron Highlands is famous for its tea plantations. It produces 70% of all the tea in Malaysia. One of the largest companies is BOH, Best of the Highlands, They've been in business since the 1930s. They have a wonderful tea plantation. They actually have two. This is their older one at Habu. And I had the chance to go there in early 2020 with my brother and sisters. And a beautiful view of the tea and the plantations and the vistas. And we were able to drink fresh tea and with some treats. It was a wonderful place to visit. The other tea plantation, tea garden that Bo has is at Sungai Palace. We had the chance to go here with Janine's parents in 2019 and then with our friends Barry and Laura in 2020. A little bit larger tea garden here, and there's also a factory where you can tour and see how they capture the tea. It's fascinating that it goes from field to dried state in only 48 hours. The lush area of Cameron Highlands is not good just for tea. At an elevation of almost 1 mile above sea level, the area is rich and the soil is highly productive for all sorts of fruits and vegetables. One of the great treats at Cameron Highlands are the strawberry patches. We were able to enjoy fresh, rich strawberries. Tasted great. Cameron Highlands is famous for all of the agricultural and great growing season that is there. Certainly a lot of our fruits and vegetables that we eat every day come from the Cameron Highlands area. But one of the fun things we got to check out when we were there was this cactus farm. And as you can see, I kind of got into it. These have been my little cactus friends for a while, and they started in Cameron Highlands.
One of the other places we got to go to and visit was the Cameron Highlands Agrotech Park, and we also went to a mushroom farm, which was very fascinating.
Although the lake house is our favorite, another wonderful place to stay in Cameron Hills is Strawberry Park. Again, English Tudor style, nestled up high in the hills, a beautiful spot for a vacation. Although the drive up is full of turns and a pretty narrow road, there's a beautiful spot with a waterfall where you can stop and enjoy a great picture and a great opportunity to be in the lush rainforest in the Highlands. So we've made that a must-do remembrance each time we've been there. Well, we hope you enjoyed our trip to Cameron Highlands. Believe me, this was easier on you than driving up that wiggly road. So hopefully you enjoyed the views and a little bit of the information about a beautiful spot in Malaysia.
We hope you especially like the drone videos. They're my favorite.
So click subscribe, join us for our adventures in Malaysia, and we'll dig again maybe next week into the archives to see what we can share with you. Thank you.